Hey, what's up? Coach Vaughn. I'm here with KIPS, going on the 1 exercise, 2 modality with the windmill. We'll be using a kettlebell and steel club. The kettlebell is very well known with windmills. It's also in the getup if you're familiar with it. And of course, the elongated shape of the steel club is becoming a little bit more popular. I have a whole course on it as well if you'd like to check out on the KIPS website. So let's get right into it. I typically like showing people the windmill in an open kneeling position. So this is half kneeling and this is open kneeling. So that way I can hip hinge, because typically when people go in the windmill, they want to just shove it into their low back. It's not a triangle pose like in yoga. So it's spine rotation with a hip hinge. So those simultaneously have to happen. Let's go with the kettlebell first. So what I have to do, I'll just cheat clean it right here. I'll load it up. I'll press it overhead. I want this elbow locked, wrist neutral, packed into my lat, and hinge through that hip, gently look up at the bell. So level 1, use your hand on the ground. So look how it's all the loads on my hips. Now all the loads on my hand. I unload, I come back up, I look straight forward. So there's that spine rotation. I don't like jerking my neck. That's gonna kink it. So keep that lat activated, so looking up with your eyes. And then level 2, use it without your hand. A little bit more advanced, your obliques will light up more. Try to dig down this rear toe a little bit more. Do it smoothly, don't rush into it. You're gonna notice it's gonna wanna bend. Don't let that shoulder dump forward like this. Think shoulders is ear poison. Pack it away from your shoulder. Gently look up, pull it back down, use this hand, safely bring it back down. Now with the steel club, it gets a little bit more interesting because you have to hold it like a torch. Now if you never use steel clubs, think you got to just hold it a little bit higher right there, and then once you get more used to it, you'll feel more load and you can press it up. So I got more elongation in the wrist right there, doing the same thing now. Much harder. This is a 40-pound kettlebell. This is a 15-pound club, but this feels just as heavy because all that load is away from the main handle, as you see there. It contours to my arm more, so there's more stability. It's going like that versus the kettlebell just staying on my wrist. Same thing, same standards, but now you have to press with that thumb a little bit more so you can safely keep it there. Don't want to have it too gripped like this, or else your wrist can't elongate more. So use that thumb to your advantage when you're having that torch grip. Now let's go a little more into standing. Check this out. So you can do it even with both. I have this side stacked right here. Hip hinge, so take a little bit of knee bend, lock out this leg, look up, look forward. So I'm gently hip hinging, pack it down, safely set it down. So you can do that with the steel club above and then kettlebell on the other side. That's how you do the 1 exercise, 2 modality.